Good morning. It's 8:30. I'm Karen Brown, and this is Mississippi Edition on MPB Think Radio. On today's show, could a simulated school shooting help keep your kids safe? Find out why one school thinks so. Plus, if you get a check from the government, listen up.
The U.S. Treasury announced that as of March 1st this year, that any individual that's receiving federal benefits will have to receive those benefits electronically.
And what a Pulitzer winner and a small-town theater share in common. That's all coming up. This is Mississippi Edition on MPB Think Radio. This is Mississippi Edition. I'm Karen Brown. Starting March 1st, anyone receiving any kind of benefits from the federal government will have to do so electronically. That means either set up a direct deposit arrangement with a local bank or credit union, or get the funds in the form of a debit card from the government. Felicia Lyles is with the Mississippi-based Hope Credit Union. She talks about why seniors, the disabled, and others might prefer working with a local institution. Lyles also talks about Hope's mission to offer financial services to those who don't qualify at a traditional bank.
Hope's mission is to provide affordable financial products and services to the low to moderate income families. Our mission is to strengthen communities, improve lives, and help them build assets in those communities.
Do those services include lending, like mortgage loans, commercial loans?
Yes, we have the full array of financial products and services, your savings account, checking accounts, money markets, loans, mortgage lending. We do it all.
Who falls under that umbrella of underserved?
Those individuals that if Hope was not in existence, they may not would be able to get those services other places at your traditional banking. A lot of our membership base are unable to open up accounts at other financial institutions because possibly they've had past financial issues. They're not able to get a loan because they've had past financial issues. And so at Hope, we look at that individual and that overall picture to try to help them get on track to where they need to be to help build their quality of life.
Well, let's talk about the campaign that's going on right now, the Go Direct campaign, which is the result of a new federal law.
Yes, the U.S. Treasury announced that as of March 1st this year, that any individual that's receiving federal benefits, that Social Security, VA benefits, SSI, those type of benefits, they will have to receive those benefits electronically, no longer able to receive a paper check in the mail. And so we know that that's going to affect a majority of our seniors, elderly in the communities, as well as those individuals that possibly have disabilities. So financial institutions, credit unions, banks, agencies, and organizations that actually serve those individuals and provide services to them have all come together to really try to educate them on this new requirement, help them through the transition, and educating them on the different options that they have.
You know, people don't like change, and people who have been getting that check every month for years and years are used to going out to the mailbox, and there it is. So how are you helping them through this transition?
Well, first, educating them and making sure that they are aware that this is a requirement that's going to happen March 1st. And so that there's not a delay in them receiving their benefits, we're showing them how this can work for them. It's actually going to be a safer option so they don't have to worry about giving them a peace of mind that I don't have to worry about going to the mailbox, worrying if my check is going to get lost in the mail. We know with the winter storms or other
natural
hurricanes, yes, there's things that happen that could prevent that mail from coming. So if they go to this electronic deposit, their funds are going to be there electronically, automatically when it's time.
So there's either the electronic deposit, but there are other options as well?
Both options are electronic. You have the debit card that's issued directly from the U.S. Treasury. It's called a Direct Express MasterCard. And this would be mailed to them from the Treasury, and their funds would automatically be deposited to that card each month. But this card would be issued to them from an out-of-state bank. So we're actually encouraging that they do the direct deposit with a financial institution, whether it's a credit union or if it's a bank of their choice. We want them to do direct deposit because it's going to give them that option of having that person in that physical building that they can walk into if they have an issue. When they have other needs, they actually just have that relationship with someone local, because we know with any type of debit card, there's going to be wear and tear. There's going to be issues. And so when you're dealing with your senior citizens, you're dealing with individuals with disabilities, that could be a issue with them if they have a problem with that Direct Express card, to have to call a 1-800 number. The delay with receiving a new card. So we just want to make sure that they understand that this is going to happen. So let's make the right decision that's going to help them and benefit them the most.
Felicia, I would imagine there are some people, maybe a lot of people, who don't even have an account at a bank, and it might be intimidating for them to walk into a bank in their town, in their community. What do they do when they walk in the door? Because you're saying go on in and establish a relationship, and is the bank ready to answer their questions and help them with this?
All the financial institutions here in this area, when this was first rolled out, we were told that there were 150,000 Mississippians that were still receiving paper checks. Of that number, 75,000 was in Hinds County. So the financial institutions here in this area, and not just this area, this is a nationwide effort. The agencies that serve these individuals, the city of Jackson, because they have several senior homes that's in the area. So we all had a big Go Direct Day last August to try to get people to the Salvation Army, and they were one of our partners as well. They provided transportation for these individuals so that the financial institutions were on hand to help them, answer questions for them, open up accounts that day, get them set up for direct deposit on that day. So if they go into a financial institution now, everyone is on board and ready for them. They just need to make sure they let them know, hey, I need to sign up for direct deposit. And actually through that process of opening a savings account or a checking account, they can be actually set up on direct deposit before they leave that branch.
So what does someone do if they want to, find out more information before they walk into the bank to set up that account, or to find out if they want direct deposit or to the credit card or debit card?
Yes, and they have been given inserts. I think for those that are still receiving paper checks, they should have been receiving inserts every month. They're receiving their paper check.
This isn't a total shock to them.
No, so they're aware of it. But other ways, if they do need assistance, they actually can go on www.godirect.org, and they can actually sign up online if they already have their account information. Also, they can call a 1-800 number, 1-800-333-7195, and they can sign up over the phone as well.
All right, that's 1-800-333-1795, 1795.
Yes.
All right, or godirect.org.
That's right, but we're encouraging them, especially for your seniors or anyone that needs assistance, just drop by a local credit union or bank, and representatives will be there to assist them.
Felicia Lyles is Regional Branch Administrator for Hope Credit Union. Thank you so much.